Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are looking at some artwork by Mary GrandPre, who is the American illustrator for the original print run of the Harry Potter books. So I discovered her, I would say fairly recently, within the last 5 or 6 years. I obviously knew I'm a big Harry Potter fan, and I knew that the covers were different in America, but I never really looked into her artwork until 5 or 6 years ago. And I got this a few years ago on like secondhand through secondhand book website. I can't remember. It wasn't eBay, but it was something like that. I was so excited to find this copy because I found. I struggle looking for like interviews or people talking about their artwork who are famous artists that I really love. It's a hard thing to come by. And I found this interview with her where she was at a school and she was promoting this book. So this is a book of poetry, and when she was promoting it, she did like a quick drawing of Harry Potter as well. But I just wanted to get this book just to get my hands on some of her artwork. I love her artwork for Harry Potter. Unfortunately, there isn't any kind of books that collect her artwork of Harry Potter. So you have the book covers. Obviously, I could buy the American books, but it's just kind of the book covers that have her artwork. She did a lot of extra art for Harry Potter that weren't in books. I don't know if they were in posters or on like maybe trading cards or stuff at the time. I don't know what the American publisher is doing by keeping all of her Harry Potter artwork sealed, but this woman was shafted a little bit. The success of Harry Potter was huge. I don't think she really got her due for all that she contributed to the series. She actually designed the logo, the Harry Potter logo that became the film logo. Never got paid for it. I think she negotiated better deals for her illustration rates as the books gained in popularity, but again, over time, I don't think she was given good compensation. But I mean, she's not on the streets or anything. That's enough. I want to say I just really love her artwork. So Mary GrandPre works exclusively in pastels. I think she's become an abstract painter now, but around this time was during the height of Harry Potter. This might have been just after Harry Potter. I'm not sure what the time was. I should have looked. Hold on. 2003, which interestingly is the same day of a previous video of Madonna's The English Roses. So this must have been around the height of the films. Maybe the second film had been released. She works exclusively in pastels, and that just blows my mind. And I would like to learn pastels at one point, but there isn't any kind of courses that do more cartoony pastel artwork or more abstract. It's all beautifully realistic rendered photographs and like pictures of animals and stuff. But I love this style. I love her shapes. Her use of shapes is really brilliant, and obviously she's really good with the colours. Like, I have no idea how long it took her to draw all these images. It must take her ages, and the fact they're all pastels just blows my mind, because there is no like Control Z. There's no doing stuff over. So she really has to build the picture like layer by layer and think about the end product before she's even started, which shows real skill that we don't really get with working with digital. She's also got like a really fun sense of perspective, and not a lot of her illustrations kind of make sense in a physical world, except for Harry Potter. I feel like the Harry Potter ones, she does a good job of making them look kind of realistic. Feel grounded, that's probably the better term. But this, I can tell she's really having fun with this. So, there's loads of different short poems. Which poems are fun to illustrate, because you can kind of be a bit more abstract. I've never actually illustrated a poem. Sorry, just go back to this. I love these like swirls and curves in the background. So beautiful. She is one of the rare artists as well that like mixes real like full eyes with just these little dot pupil things. And somehow works. Yeah, I really would love a book full of her artwork for Harry. I think she was a perfect choice for Harry, and I love the fact she was able to complete the series from start to finish. Unlike in England, I still think the job is cursed because a most recent artist, Jim Kay, has declined doing the last 2 books, so they've had to switch again. Bloomsbury just struggled to find someone to like stick all the way through. I think Chris Riddell would be really good at the Harry Potter books, and he would finish all 7 in like a month because he just draws so fast. So I don't know what Bloomsbury are playing at. Just really fun shapes. And like I say, the perspective is off, but it's just so whimsical. I lean a lot on the page as well when I'm drawing, so it blows my mind how you could draw something like this and finish it without like smudging. Like pastels, it really does blow my mind how people can use pastels. This poem goes on for a little while longer than I would like it to go on, because most of them are like 2 pages or a page. This is like a full-on story about chapatis. Oh, love this spread. Absolutely love this spread. I think it's the colours that speak to me. Really love. So we've got the sun and the moon, this dark blue over here, and then it goes into like a light turquoisey, and then there's got the sun here in the corner. These weird random little hedgehog things, and then bubbles everywhere. This is just so beautiful. Just everything about this is beautiful. I would love this framed. This reminds me of like I feel like it could be concept art for like ants or A Bug's Life. So this is a part of the book that opens out. When I got it, I think it was folded wrong. So it's all not going to fit into the frame, but I'll show you across. These elephants, all elephants in different colours, in a restaurant. Stunning. So we've got like a poem here that I think alludes to the Bible, the snake and the apple. I don't know who this poet is. I'm guessing it's an American poet and probably more contemporary. I would would like to be into poetry more, but I don't know where to start. When I watched Spider-Man 2, I tried to read poetry because Dr. Octopus told Peter to read poetry to seduce Mary Jane. But yeah, I've written poetry, but I've never read poetry for fun. This is a really cool one about growing. I love these colours again. I think I just really like a warm yellow, orange, and like a blue together mixed. It's got the mum there with like the lunch. This is a beautiful spread as well. Very like dark. And there's like a guy's face, like some creature's face here with the two eyes and the nose. Again, eyes there in the roots. Spread. I really love this one. I love this little boy. Again, the blues and the yellows. Maybe that's just like my favourite combination of colour is blue and yellow. It's just so nice. I love these swirly shapes. I love the text, how it's like written. I need to buy more of her books. This is the only one that I have. This is just a cool character. Look at the lines in her face. All the details. And then like the contrast of this one being just so small, so simple and round. A lollipop coming out of her head and the pencil. This is a nice one. A really cool, whimsical cottage. I feel like this could be a Harry Potter illustration. This is a nice one as well. I feel like when I look at this, I feel like comforted and just warm. It makes me feel just really happy looking at her work. It's a shame she doesn't do more illustration now. I found her on Instagram and it really is just like unusual abstract shapes and like paints in like big blocks of colour. She's expressing herself as an artist, but she was so talented. I mean, she is so talented, and I just like to see her do more stuff. There's some people that get into children's books, I feel like, especially back in the day, and it was just an easy thing to do if you were an artist and you weren't sure what to do. And I think she was one of those people. I don't think she necessarily loved drawing children's books, and I don't think she loved working on Harry Potter, because when you do find interviews with her and she's talking about it, she kind of sounds like bored almost. But of course, when you get a job and it's a commission and you're asked to work on it, you don't know if it's going to become famous or if the world will love it or whatever. So for you, it's just a job. There's been plenty of things that I've worked on in the past that I wasn't that interested in. And if they had have become huge, I probably still I wouldn't be interested in them either. So I can understand that point of view, because we're coming from the point of view of like, it's Harry Potter, she got the chance to work on Harry Potter, but for her it was just another gig. And I think her career was just trying to make money out of her skill set, but she was probably never fulfilled as an artist, and that's why she's doing painting now. But I would love to see her take on some other traditional children's books. It would be so nice, even modern ones. Like, it'd be so nice to see if she was still working in kids' books. But oh well. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.